Alright, these are going to be some quick tips on how you can help kind of build up fast and use the most of your resources. So like someone asked before, what's the best use of gold? And that's kind of an opinion-based thing, but me personally, I think the best allocation of gold is going to be used in your research trees and using this to boost your research, most specifically in combat. And the reason why I say this is these technologies, they get very, very long later on in the game. And so you'll run out of shit to build much faster than you're going to run out of techs. Alright, so you at one point in time, you're going to have 21 everything, and there's going to be nothing else to build whatsoever. You're going to be completely out of building shit, and you're still going to have a ton of research to do. So, especially if you're like a casual spender or you don't like to spend it all, don't waste it on your buildings because you're going to run out of stuff to build way before your research. Someone mentioned, shields. Shields are a good investment because they protect your investment, but there's other ways to protect yourself, and one that is a fake rally. So on a fake rally, what you're going to do is you're going to find it's going to be SH15 or someone that's in an alliance. So if you see like a level like 14 and they don't have tags on them, you can't rally them. But for instance, I can start a rally, select 8 hours, Q max, and hit march. Now, if anyone comes and hits me, all my troops are fine because they're inside of this rally. So they can't get my hero and they can't get my troops. Now, I have some resources, and you don't want to give them resources, but if you look at my warehouse, I protect 500,000. So if all these are under 500,000, he hits me, he won't get any of these resources. However, they can still get your silver, because until you're level 21, you don't protect silver. And so what I do is, if I know I'm being attacked, I will go and click on a buddy of mine, I hit resource help, and I'll send them all my silver. That way the enemy doesn't get the silver. In addition to that, if you choose somebody across the map from me, so if I go on my map, I'm here, and I choose someone over here to rally on, same concept, I don't see any farms to mow, but anyone on this side, like this guy right here, if I choose to rally on this person, in 8 hours when that rally goes off, they actually got to march all the way through this forest. So that's going to add a lot more time. So it's going to be like 12 hours of your troops and hero being safe. So that's what you can do instead of spending, 500 or 1,000 gold on the shields. That's an alternative. Let's see what else. In addition to that, another quick thing we can go over that's going to help a lot of people because a lot of people don't realize this early on in the game is your hero skills. All right, when you spend a hero skill, it's not really, it's permanent, but it's semi-permanent. You can come down and you can change this by using a scroll. And so if I hit this, I can use a hero skill reset. Now, it says it costs 1,000 gold, but you can also purchase them in the Alliance store for like 150,000 loyalty. And so you reset your skills all the time, depending on what you're doing at the moment. Now, early on in the game, to increase and build as quickly as possible, I highly recommend you put just enough points in everything to unlock the next tier. So I put just enough in this to get down to construction and research, and then I max them. And then, as you see, I put just enough in stone, iron. I put just as much points as I need until the next one unlocks. Then the next one unlocks, and the next one, and the next one, until I get down to what I want again, which is research and construction. And then I max these out. And they give you huge bonuses to research and construction, which makes your timers go down, which just makes you grow a lot faster. Now, once I've done that, I come over to this side. And then now I start doing this to troop training. So I max my troop training right here, so I can build troops faster. Then I open just enough to unlock my skill tree. I'm going to keep coming down until eventually I'll get here, and I'll start dumping points into troop training. Now, I won't attack with this stuff. You don't attack when your skills are set this way. If you know you're going to go to combat, you're going to get one of these resets. You're going to reset your skills, and you're going to dump all your points on just the left side, on just your combat side. So right side is your eco build mode. Left side is your combat mode. I'm just kind of kind of doing like a hybrid of it right now, so I can get the troop training until I get some troops up there. Once I get some troops, then I'll focus on some other areas. But so make sure you're putting your skills in the right place. And another thing is max a skill before you move on to the next one, because every time you put a skill point in it, the multiplier on the next skill is gonna increase. So like 1 point in construction will give me like 1%. 5 points in construction might give me 10%. But an extra 5 points gives me that other 30%. So it's a stackable thing. So max it out before you move on to the next one. Don't build it evenly. Don't put like 1 construction, 1 research, 2 construction, 2 research. No, max out one and then move to the next. It's going to help you a lot. So those are some quick little things right there as far as protecting your troops and building faster. So just ask any question in line. Send me a personal message or whatnot, and then I'll do my best to explain it, make a video or whatever it is, and try to help you guys grow as quickly and as efficiently as possible. All right, out.